for this?
Hello there and good morning. This is pre-travel day and I am taking Bubba / aka Grogu to her holidays today. It's Creature Comforts and she's been going there for 3 years now, maybe 4, and she absolutely loves it in there. They well look after their animals, taken for boarding. She comes back, nails clipped. I was also looking at the website last night, and they also do birds, guinea pigs, hamsters, rabbits, and other kinds of reptiles. And they are really good at what they do. The animals are well looked after. She is roughly about £4 a day, if I remember rightly. And for me, that is really good. I'm hoping when I get there to drop her off, if I ask them nicely, they'll let me see where everyone is housed, so you can see. So if you've got any of those pets, birds, rabbits, guinea pigs, reptiles, they don't do dogs or cats. It does say that on the website. But as I say, they're really good. She loves it there. She's been going for years. So yeah, it is what it is. So I'm going to get her ready, take her, drop her off, go see my folks before I go on holiday. Because I'll be coming home, probably even go to bed about 6, 7, because I'm hoping to get up about 2, leave about 3-ish for Manchester, and then chill out at Rummy Visitors Park, go to the hotel. Don't know whether to get a meal in there or go to a takeaway or something like that. I'm not sure. I've not crossed that bridge just yet. So this is the start of the new vlog season. Last year I just started vlogging, so there wasn't that many vlogs put out there. I was just testing the water, see how things went. So this year I've got a new DJI 3, so I'm going to give that a try this year, and hopefully I'll be recording a lot more and try and do every day if possible. This year we've got Disney again, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and Epic Universe. So everyone's been going on about Epic at the moment, but I'm reserving judgment till I get there and see it myself. I wasn't planning on doing Mickey's Halloween Party this year, but I was thinking to myself, well, I've no vlogged it, didn't do it last year, so do it this year, get a vlog out there so you can see it, and then that's basically what the holiday is. Yes, I did say I was flying from Manchester this year, after the issues I had last year with the connections with BA and at Gatwick. So this year we're flying Aer Lingus, direct from Manchester. The reason why I picked Aer Lingus over Virgin was the price, and I could use my Avios points booking it through BA, and it's just something different, you know. Everyone's like, why don't you go Virgin, that, and I'm like, well, I'd prefer to go Aer Lingus. It's one I've never flown, Quite a few folk have flown them that I know, and this is absolutely brilliant. The meals are good. So I was like, well, I'll give Aer Lingus a try this year. And it was way cheaper than what Virgin were charging. I went on Price My Holiday a few weeks ago, and Aer Lingus was about, say, £1,000. Right, I can't remember it exactly. And Virgin were nearly double, and that was only 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away. And I'm like, I don't get that. So I'll do a wee recap later on, if I remember, on why and how much I've picked to go at this time. So we'll turn around, get one last wee view of Bubba in a tank, and then we'll get you ready and go. What do you say, Bubba? Why is this not on that? There we go. Eh? Where are we? You ready to go your holidays, Papa? Eh? You ready to go and see your pals? She's like, no, I'm just quite happy lying here. Ain't you, hen? So, anywho, we'll get ready and get going until I'll catch up with you in a wee bit. Hello there, and good morning. It is pre-travel day. It is currently 3:10 in the morning, and I stayed at my folks last night to give us a wee bit of a head start to Manchester this morning. The reason why I picked my folks was because I've been doing a lot of roadworks now and closing the M8. So I thought, well, I'll stay at theirs the night before and travel down. It saves me going a big major diversion if I need to. So just about to set off. The next check-in will probably be TB, then it's Charnock Richard for my Starbucks, and then off to Manchester Airport. It says roughly 3 hours from here, so I should get there back at 6 if I was driving constantly. But I'm going to be taking me half hour, maybe 45 minutes at each, just to waste a wee bit of time. So I don't want to get down there too early. So yeah, I'm so excited. I hardly slept last night because of the excitement. I'm surprised I've not been sick yet, because I'm usually quite bad for that when I get too excited. But recently it's not been that, it's just been struggling to sleep. So probably get to TB, probably sit there for half an hour, 45 minutes, and then doing a Charnock Richard, because Starbucks doesn't open till 6 o'clock. Get my coffee, chill there for a wee bit, and then take a slow drive to Manchester. So tank's full, ready to go. So until I get to TB for the next check-in, may the force be with you always, and catch you soon. Well, just got to TB, and it's 5 to 5 in the morning, and I was going to nip in there and get a wee coffee and that, but it is closed. And I thought TB was a 24-hour service station. So I'm going to get a wee walkabout, stretch the legs for 5-10 minutes, and then on the Charnock Richard. But if I need a stop, there's plenty of services on the way down, so hopefully we'll get one that's open. Currently I am due at Manchester, well, the Premier Inn at Manchester about 6:25. Or that's the next destination. I can't remember. It's 95 mile away, so that will be Manchester. So getting a wee breather, wee stretch, and then on to Charnock Richard for Starbucks. Got loads of munchies, but didn't open any just yet. So I'm going to have some in a wee while, just to keep the old shops going. Yeah, so it's been a bit windy on the way down. Good thing I left a bit earlier, because the bridge works near Penrith. No, was it Penrith? I can't remember. It was further up the road anyway. I think it was about Kendal or something. So hopefully get to Manchester. So hopefully the weather's going to be good. Let's just have a quick look and see. Well, currently it's 16 degrees and I'm at Penrith T-Bay. So Manchester Airport saying 18 degrees, windy at the moment. 21 degrees, and it's to be cloudy with some showers about 1. So yeah, wind gusts up to 31 mile an hour, making the temperature feel like 14. It's going to be a fun day for landing or taking off. Going to do a wee bit of videoing at the RVP. What else? We room tour at the Premier Inn, even though they're all near enough all the same. Maybe they are all the same. I don't know. It's been a while since I've stayed at a Premier Inn. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. And the weather in Orlando today, it is to be a high of 32 with isolated showers and thunderstorms. Okay. And then travel day, at the moment, the weather is supposed to be 18 degrees. And it should be really nice for takeoff. It's supposed to be sunny for takeoff. And landing in Orlando, it should be Monday. Roundabout landing, it's supposed to be cloudy and 30 degrees. So, really good weather for travelling tomorrow. And looking forward to it. Been a long time coming. I only booked it in February. I will fill in later on why I picked this time and what I do for booking holidays, e.g. checking prices of tickets and things like that, so that I know when to book for, when the cheapest time is. For those out there that are wanting to go to Orlando and want to know when the best time is to go for park tickets and for flight prices. To be honest, if you're willing to wait very last minute, you can usually get really good deals and prices with TUI. The only thing that puts me off TUI, they only fly selected days, which is no good for me because of my work and stuff. Whereas you've got Virgin, BA, Aer Lingus that fly every day. So the way I usually do it is I'll look at roughly when I want to go. Look at what deals are on for tickets. Check how much the tickets are for that time I'm looking for. If it's too expensive, then I'll look for another time and see if it's cheaper. Then I will look at, e.g., this time of year it's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and you've got Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. Usually look to see when the cheapest days are for those tickets. And it was the same with Epic Universe. I looked to see when the cheapest time was for that and booked it. I go on the 11th of September, and if I remember rightly, it cost me $130, $140 for the day. But as of next year, Universal have said that they're going to be doing an all parks ticket, e.g., Islands, Universal, and Epic Universe, with unlimited days. Well, I say unlimited days, but with Epic Universe you can go every day of those tickets. You can go more than once. That's what I'm meaning. So that is, I don't know how much the tickets are just yet. I have not looked into that. I might look at that later on and fill you in on that. But as I say, usually if you go September time, all the schools are back and it's usually quite cheap. Now, you'd expect that we certain airlines to be a lot cheaper, but I priced the holiday 2-3 weeks ago, and I was getting my holiday with Aer Lingus through BA for less than £1,000. That's for 10 nights. It's not the full 14. And I priced Virgin, and they were wanting near enough double. Now, I found out yesterday there was a Virgin flight that went to Orlando, and there was only like a handful of people on it. So I don't know how they can fly an aircraft with hardly anyone on. To be honest, I think Virgin need to lower the prices a bit more. That way more folk can fly with them. Because if you look at a price with Virgin for Edinburgh, it could say, for instance, it's £1,500, right? And then you price it for Manchester, and you're probably talking £1,200. So I just don't understand how you can go from cross border. It must be taxis or something like that, airport taxis and air duty and whatnot. But if you don't mind the drive, I don't. I do it every day of the week, driving coaches. So if you don't mind the drive down to Manchester and it's feasible and it's cheap enough, do it. But if I didn't have the car, I would fly from my local airport, which is Glasgow. But the only thing that puts me off with that is you fly BA down to Gatwick, but when you get to Gatwick, the chances you making your next flight are slim. So, because last year in one of the vlogs, I go up there and it was I can't remember, I think I was like 20 minutes late getting in at Gatwick, and then by the time you get out of through Gatwick, back up through security, and if you get held up at security, you miss your flight. As I say, last year I only made it with a few minutes to spare, but I don't know. If they decide to put the earlier flight on, like they did pre-COVID, I think it was like back at 6 in the morning, then you'll make your connecting flight to Orlando no problem. And not just that, there used to be 2 flights a day, Glasgow to Gatwick. The back of 6 one, and then you had I think it was a late morning. So that's my wee rant finished. Right, we'll stop with the ranting now. So I'm gonna get a wee stretch of the legs, a wee walk about, and then on a chan at Richard, and I'll catch yous there. Catch yous in a bit. Well, that's me just got the chan at Richard. Time for Starbucks. I'm currently 32 miles from Manchester Airport, so time to go in and get a Starbucks. Oh, I've not had a Starbucks for ages. I wonder if... I think I'll just get my usual. So, get coffee, maybe a bite to eat. We'll see. Well, that's us finally here at the Premier Inn at Ruger Lane North. It is currently 7:20, so I'm gonna go in and see about the parking and check in. I don't know if I'll be able to check in now because it is supposed to be 3 o'clock, but might as well go in and see what the script is before I find out anything else. So I'll give you a wee room tour and that later on. So for the room tour of the Premier Inn, you've got your kettle, a couple of mugs and spoon. I didn't need to bring one with me. And then your bathroom. It's just a standard bathroom with a shower. And then the beds. Excuse the mess. And TV, which is good. So, no bad view from here. As you can see, windows can do with a bit of a clean. A good view of the airport. As you walk or drive in the Runway Visitors Park, this is what you see. Excuse the wind, folks, it is quite windy down here today. That over there is a Concorde hangar. So we're finally here at the Runway Visitors Park, and hopefully we're going to be here a wee while and see the Aer Lingus taking off. So as I was walking down, the A380 landed, so I kind of missed that on the way down. So let's see what we can get the day before. Hopefully the rain stays off, but we'll wait and see. And as you can see in that window there, it's Concorde.
It is me. Everyone says it's big, so I'm just going with
I would say blue.
That's blue.
I see the green on the tail. I see a bit of green on the tail. You see the green on the tail? That's where I see it. Around the reef. Around the reef.
There's the Etihad just about to go.
Oh, yeah. Leon, the sun's not seems to be rising this morning.
It doesn't feel like it, does it?
I mean, it's right there.
It's shooting.
There's just so many clouds. Oh,
Just leave
nah,
it
I don't want them to cross paths. Actually, yeah, that'd actually be a nice picture.
Just want to see the city.
They're both. I thought it's still. Is it still not the reverse thrust on the other engine?
Yeah,
It still has reverse thrust.
Plastics on the engine are from one I don't think it's miles.
It's in the old concert. It's not a very old aircraft.
About what, 10 years old?
That's quite new for an aircraft.
Yeah.
I've seen that in Canada. They've got like a 50-60 nose twin otter.
Yeah.
What time's it going out? 11?
big one's coming. Are you ready? Coming. Coming off now. Go for a drink in a minute, Remy.
Oh, full heat off the engines.
Yeah, yeah, it's right next to TU154. You can go inside it.
So TU134 there.
Yeah, yeah, see it
There,
there,
yeah.
Mallet colours, yeah, in Mallet livery. There's two islands.
Literally
Fantastic museum. So, I mean, you just don't.
Two yaks, didn't
Yeah, I love the yak because you go in the stairs.
on the floor.
Entrance staircase, as they call it.
Is that your going back still?
Yeah, well, I brought them for a reason because at home you can print them off, but when you've gone off away, you've got to download it on your phone when you come home. So that was a really like Manchester City.
Oh, you went on Lufthansa City.
Yeah, I've nicked my name card off it because it looks different. They were both Neils. I never get it from my seat. When people get up, I just reach over to them. In my bag straight away. Well,
Qatar's turned on before the Emirates.
I download my return journey with Brussels Airlines. I get to the departure gate, it scans me in through the airport, gets to the departure gate, I think I'm on the phone. So then I thought, you bastard, why that my money? You see what I said? But it's just, some of them now aren't sending boarding passes to your phone 20 to 24 hours before, so if you're already yeah, well, nearly everybody I've used don't, you know, so I'm having to wait for it, and if you're abroad, you've no access to a printer, so you're relying on it on your phone. But for Brussels Airlines to do that, you know, certified cleaning, even cycle, I figure out Germany and get yeah, so what they're doing to it. You're the best store I know.
Here she comes, big girl.
This woman presents her on the great weekend, so it's on his tank weekend at East Lancs, said, and as it were coming round the corner from Haywood to Bury, said, you were getting all excited, he said, next thing, its face fell off. I said, even worse, it ran over its own. Ran over.
Virginia. Predominantly, most of the Virgin services at Manchester are the Airbus A330 and the Airbus A350. That's 12-year-old one, that's the same one.
Oh yeah, I know, I've seen it.
Virgin configuration. For table wood carrying with a 3-class configuration. One of 15 aircraft. Well, 15 of the Airbus A320 modules was Virgin operating. That's fairly small fleet, 43 aircraft overall. One station in Nevada. By cover dimensions, the Emirates A380 is due pretty much on time at 12 o'clock. Try to keep an eye on certain things like the oldest aircraft, the biggest aircraft, maybe the youngest aircraft that's coming to Manchester, and by the youngest aircraft called
look at the menu for the Premier Inn. From what the lassie was saying downstairs, the ones that's in the red box, I think you pay a wee bit extra for in the meal deal. But even at that, you know, other stuff that's there, e.g. the steak, is about 18 quid, so pays for itself if you ask me. So here's to a new vlog series. I hope it all goes well and you all enjoy the new vlog series. No on my ball today, I'm still a bit tired. I had a wee nap earlier on. So Orlando tomorrow morning. So cheers and all the best to everyone out there. And here's to the new vlog series. And hopefully I'll be on my game tomorrow. So there'll be we're going to try and do the flight as a separate entity to the actual travel day. That's my plan. Because the travel day I'm going to try and include flight, travel to the airport, and whatever I do once I get to Orlando and the room tour. That's my plan. And then I'm going to do a separate entity for the travel. That's my plan, and I'm going to try and do a lot more vlogging this year than I did last year, because I just started out last year. I didn't really know what I was doing. So fingers crossed all goes well this year, and you all enjoy the new vlog series. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you again tomorrow morning. May the force be with you always. Until then, bye for now.